you in on Mr. Mobile's everyday carry, but I failed to mention how I tote all my tech around town. Well, when I've got the camera and all its companions with me, I rely on luggage, and lots of it. But it's summertime, man, and no one wants to be weighed down by bags in the summer. So I took that thinking to its logical extreme. What if I just got rid of all my bags altogether? I'm Michael Fisher, and I'm wearing so much storage space right now that even my boxers have pockets. This is Mr. Mobile. So the 20 or so pockets I have on me right now are distributed across 4 garments, all from the Idaho-based Scotty Vest. These guys are serious about their pockets from top to, bottom. I wasn't kidding about those boxer pockets. They're actually damn handy, not because I make a habit of walking around in my underwear, but because when you travel to, say, Barcelona, it's a good idea to keep your passport and cash someplace a little more snug. That said, no one at the cafeteria wants to see you reaching into your pants to get your wallet out. So Scotty Vest also offers a more discreet solution in the tech ball cap. A small zippered pouch is cleverly tucked away over the right temple, and it's deep enough to fit a couple credit cards. But just barely. And you kind of look like you have a plate in your head when you're using it. The Velcro-sealed underbill pocket has room for a couple of keys if you're staying at an Airbnb or you've got something against keychains. Just do yourself a favor and stick a patch on there or something, because going around in public with an unmarked ball cap makes you look like an undercover cop who's not so good at the undercover bit. But pocket-pocked hats and underpants really aren't my thing, so it's fortunate that the other 2 garments I'm wearing are more than enough on their own to carry my entire mobile inventory. First up are the hidden cargo shorts. Hidden because apparently actual cargo shorts have been out of style for the past 15 years or so. I wish someone had told me sooner. Anyway, these work by taking the openings to the thigh pouches and moving them up near the waist. The result is 4 very deep pockets stacked 2 over 2. Just be warned that the deeper ones extend basically all the way down, so if you carry anything heavy down there, expect them to clobber your knees, just like regular cargo shorts. Also, the belt loops are pretty narrow, so get your thin belts out. Oh, and the back pockets are held closed by magnets, which is just the coolest. Finally, there's the featherweight vest, which with 10 major pockets is probably enough for most gadget pack rats. Scotty Vest says this is the lightest vest it's ever designed, and I believe it, though I'd say the max temperature it's actually comfortable is around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. On top of the 2 standard waist pouches are 2 chest pockets, each big enough for a good-sized phablet. On the inside, you've got a set of embedded channels for power cables and a capture system for wired earphones. I didn't use either of those. Pockets for 2 pens, a dedicated ID holder, and a foil-lined pocket that ostensibly prevents crooks from skimming your credit card info with an RFID reader. Be advised that this material has no effect on near-field stuff like NFC tags or transit passes, and I was unable to test with longer-range equipment since I'm neither an RF engineer nor a criminal. Anyway, on the other side of the vest is the biggest compartment in the whole collection, a dedicated tablet pocket. I tested it with a Google Pixel C and its keyboard dock, and it was fun to be able to just pop out my convertible over lunch and type a few things and then put it in my pocket when I was done. I do wish they'd put this pocket on the back of the vest, though. It'd be easier to carry and it would allow for larger tablets and convertibles, which currently don't fit. But then that might have driven the cost up. And even as it stands, the featherweight vest is a pricey item. Too pricey, in my opinion. For $140, I'd like something whose zippers didn't get caught up on their own cover flaps so often, and maybe something a little more fashionable. Though admittedly, that's subjective. Still, I've been eager to try Scotty Vest for a number of years, and I'd be lying if I said I was disappointed by this trial. Wearing this stuff for a week has let me carry almost my entire daily inventory of mobile gadgets without the need for a backpack or my usual merce. More practical or frugal folks will still opt for a conventional bag, but for the serial flyer looking to maximize carry-on space, or a guy so loaded with gadgets he used to call himself Captain Two Phones, Scotty Vest brings an innovative alternative in a great many available styles. Just be sure to check out their clearance rack first. And keep in mind, it's not the only show in town when it comes to travel clothing. I hope to review some of the competition soon. You know what they say about winter, folks? It's coming. And I'll try to take some cold weather carrying clothing for a spin when the snow shows up. Till then, Mr. Mobile is off to enjoy the summer sun. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and stay mobile, my friends.